Hey guys, so today is going to be a quick video on a natural bronzed look with gold eyes. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes with this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, and I'm just going to apply it to my lids and then blend it out. Then I'm going to use some of this 3M medical tape. A lot of people use regular Scotch tape, but this is much more gentle on your skin. Then I'm going to go in with Morphe Glisten on a Morphe M500 and just apply it all over my lid. Now using a Sigma E55 brush, I'm going to take Morphe Sweets and apply this all over my lid, but not go beyond my crease. Using a Sigma E45 brush, I'm going to take the new Morphe Hooked. This is one of their new larger pan eyeshadows. I like it. It's very gold, very reflective. I think it works a little bit better if you use a Fix Plus or something like that, but I still like the color payoff. Now using one of my new favorite blending brushes, this is the Morphe E27. I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything together. Now, like I alluded to earlier, if you want a little more color payoff, you can use a setting spray. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray and then dipping a small shader brush back in that hooked color and applying a little more to my lid. Now I'm using my Tarte liquid eyeliner just to go ahead and make a quick winged liner. I'm not going too big on this, I just wanted to do something quick. This is where this tape really comes in handy to give you a nice sharp line. So now I'm just going to gently remove the tape and reveal my nice cat eye that I've created. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly curl my lashes, nothing special, everyone knows how to do this, and then apply some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now I'm doing something that you've probably heard of if you've been watching any YouTube videos or anything like that. This is the hack for a skin primer, and I'm using the Nivea for Men Aftershave Balm for sensitive skin. I actually really like this. And then on top of it, I'm going to use my Smashbox High Definition Foundation. This was something new that I got, and I have really been loving this foundation. It's very buildable, but still looks really natural and flawless, and you can honestly build it up without it becoming cakey. So I'm a big fan of this foundation. As you can see, I'm just applying this foundation using a damp beauty sponge. This happens to be the Real Techniques beauty sponge. And then now I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting and contouring. So I'm usually using the Maybelline Master Conceal with a Sigma concealer brush, applying this underneath my eyes in that triangle shape, putting a little bit up the bridge of my nose, and then applying a little bit to my chin and around my nose as well. Now using the pointy end of my damp beauty sponge, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this all in. Again, this is a new product that I happen to get in a sample. This is the Tarte Smooth Operator Clay Finishing Powder. I am obsessed. This is by far my favorite setting powder. So if you're on the fence or if you're debating between two, definitely spend a little bit more and get this setting powder. It is amazing and it lasts all day. Now I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe I'm in the shade Almond, and I'm just going to apply this in my contour areas. Using my angled Real Techniques foundation brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out, making sure that I don't have any harsh lines and that it looks natural. Now because I am going for a bronze look, I'm going to go ahead and use my Smashbox Matte Bronzer with an e.l.f. Kabuki Brush, and I'm just going to use the edge of this brush to apply it basically to the same areas that I've contoured. And then I am going to take just any powder brush and dust off the excess setting powder now that it's kind of done baking. Now using one of my favorite highlighters, this is by Becca and it's Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop from the collaboration that they did. I'm going to put this on a Morphe M500 and then just spray it with a little setting spray. This kind of just makes the highlighter pop and gives it a little more oomph. I'm going to be using a very bronzy NYX blush. I believe it's in the shade Terracotta, and I think they actually discontinued it, but I love it. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques Duo Fiber to just blend it all together. Now moving on to my eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and brush them out, and then using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe, I'm just going to go ahead and shape the outer half of my brows. I don't want to do this on the inner corner because it doesn't look as natural. Now if I'm doing more of a glam look, I'll definitely go all the way in, but when I'm doing a natural look, I like to use the Physicians Formula Matte Eyeshadow just with an e.l.f. angled brow brush. This next product I actually got as a recommendation from Kathleen Light's video. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. And now for my lips, I'm just going to do something really light and glossy. This is a Clinique gloss pen, but I believe they're also discontinued. And now finally, I'm just going to go ahead and set everything with that L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. And you are done. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a like. If you aren't already, please subscribe so I can see you in my next video.